Hi, this is Heather Ash Amara with Tosi.org and the Daily Shift. One word that we can anchor to throughout the day to help us to consciously shift our state. And today's word is perseverance. When we want to create something in our lives, or when there's challenging times, it's really powerful for us to hold the energy of perseverance, which is our willingness to try again over and over and over again without a diminishment of enthusiasm or presence. So perseverance isn't about struggling. It isn't about going into feeling victimized by, this is so difficult, but I'm going to keep going. Okay, that's struggle. So perseverance is different than struggle. Perseverance is about how do we maintain the energy and enthusiasm that we had at the beginning of a process, whether that's an internal change or an external change, and continue to bring our yes to what we're doing over and over again. So even when it gets challenging, even when it gets difficult, we know what our end goal is that we're moving towards. And I think one thing that allows us to really persevere is that we continue to bring our love forward. We continue to bring our acceptance forward. So we know where we're headed, but we let go of how exactly it's going to look as we get there. And we keep showing up over and over again. So perseverance is a gift for yourself of not struggling through something that takes time, but continuing over and over again to show up with your love, with your patience, and with the same amount of presence and enthusiasm that you began your journey with. That takes real conscious choice to shift your state. There's lots of different pathways that we can go when we're on a long haul with something. Again, whether that's an internal change or something that we're working with externally, or both, because sometimes those internal changes also manifest externally, or vice versa. So consciously shifting your state back to what was my purpose, intent, energy, dedication when I started this process, and shift your state back to that place. Honor the places that are scared or frustrated, so don't push them away. That doesn't create perseverance, it creates resistance. But if you say, yep, I'm frustrated, and where's the energy I started with? Find that energy again and apply to the current situation. Then you will persevere and move towards exactly what your heart is wanting to create, without struggle, without force. So enjoy the journey. And perseverance is one of the ways to stay with yourself throughout any internal or external journey. Blessings to each of you. Have a great day and happy persevering.